guys, what's up and welcome back to our channel.
Hey guys.
So today we're going to do a little bit of a life update slash Q&A. We've been posting a lot of just regular content, so we wanted to do something a little bit more personal. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you want to join the Brian fam, and let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be answering some questions that you guys asked us on Instagram. The first question is, do you ever feel pressure to start a family?
Not personally, no. I mean, pressure to start a family would come from family.
Not necessarily.
I don't know who else it would come from.
Friends, family, strangers.
No, do you?
I get a lot of pressure. I have a lot of people like ask me when we're gonna start a family, when we're gonna have kids. Yeah, I feel like whenever you get married, you have like 1 year to yourself, and then everyone's kind of like questioning. I don't feel pressure, but it's definitely something that people mention and ask. I don't know, we've been married for a little over 3 years. Yeah, I would say that I feel like some pressure. For me, I don't let it like bother me. We have our own timeline and we're gonna stick to it. It is difficult like when all of our friends pretty much have kids, and I think it's a little bit hard sometimes not being able to relate because a lot of my friends and most of your siblings have kids, and sometimes it can be a little hard because like just when we're hanging out and stuff, we want to stay up like really late because we don't have kids and they have to leave early or go to bed. It's a little bit difficult there just because our lives are different, but it's not enough pressure to make us have kids before we're ready.
Okay, next question, going right along with that theme. When do you want to have kids?
I don't know, that's up in the air for me. Yeah, when we got married, we talked about like anywhere from 3-ish years, which we're already there. And now we're both kind of just like not quite ready still. In the next year, maybe. We really don't have a plan.
Yeah, it's tough. It could be a year before we start. I don't really know where we're at right now.
Yeah, kind of loving where we're at now. I think we agree on this too. Like once we start having kids, we want to just have them all around the same age. We don't want to like wait 2 to 3 years in between. It's kind of like once we start that phase of life, that's just going to be it. We don't want to like take our time. What's the hardest thing about being a Christian couple in today's world?
Just pressure from coworkers and or family in some cases, you know, not our family, thank the Lord. Pressure from coworkers asking why certain things.
Yeah, it can be really hard. I feel like for me, saying you're a Christian and like actually living out a Christian life are just very different. We live a very different Christian lifestyle. We have a lot of different beliefs than like standard Christian, if you want to say. So it's very hard for me. Just being a young married Christian couple is kind of hard in just today's world because people say they're Christians but they're really not. I feel like we're always having to defend our faith, what we do and why we do it. Other people are like, well, yeah, I'm a Christian too, why can't you still do this? And there's just such a drastic shift for us. We don't do a lot of things that people do our age. Yeah, it can be pretty difficult.
I think the hardest thing is probably getting people to understand, especially people who are Christians but don't maybe believe the same way that we do. We make choices based on what is good for our relationship with the Lord, not just based on what is bad for it, but what is not good for it. I don't think either of us believe that drinking is a sin, only that drunkenness is a sin. But is drinking good for our relationship with the Lord? I would say that it's not. It's not beneficial to anything. It's just a waste of time. Neither of us drink because of that. I would say that's probably the hardest thing.
For me, it's really not hard like living it out because I'm so happy with the way that we decide to live. It really is just people.
Totally.
Like when it comes down to it. Getting friends and family to understand, like you were saying, we don't just live life to not sin. We want to live life to give glory to God in every area. And a lot of that is personal conviction. So it's just hard getting people to understand, we don't think you're sinning for doing this. This is what the Lord is telling us to do. And so that's really, really hard.
Right, because everybody thinks you're judging them.
Oh yeah, they think that's not bad. Like I always get asked like, well, why do you think that's bad? Never ever do I say like this is bad. It's not that black and white. It's like something that I chose to do. What does the next 5 years look like for y'all?
The next 5 years involves a lot. Some that we're willing to share, some that we're not. Definitely involves having a lot of kids. It involves going full-time on YouTube. Probably involves lots of projects, new house or houses or buildings or trucks, all sorts of fun things.
Just give,
land.
Give.
It involves a lot, so y'all stay tuned.
Yeah, I think definitely the next 5 years is just like content creation. We've pretty much decided that's what we want to do. Probably at least 1 or 2 kids. I don't know, that's so weird. Like even saying it is like 5 years.
Yeah, I mean, we should have 3 kids by then.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But yeah, probably just YouTube. Probably a lot of change. We're very like spontaneous people. I could see us taking a lot of trips, probably a kid or 2. That's a hard question. What was the hardest part about getting married young? We both got married at 21.
I don't know if it'd be any different if you weren't young, per se. But I mean, just adjusting to living with another person. We didn't move in with each other before we were married. So that's the first time I had lived with another person in my room since me and my brother finally got our own rooms at like 7. So I mean, just adjusting to that, figuring out what our roles would be, what we thought about, all that kind of stuff. You know, we had talked about that before we got married as well, but living is another story. So just trying to figure out where we fit, how we fit exactly with each other. Especially in our case, we moved into your apartment because I was just renting a room at the time. So you actually had a whole place. Yeah. It was a studio.
So yeah, I didn't think it was hard at all.
No, we had a great time. Like, I didn't think it was hard, but we definitely learned.
I don't have a lot of stuff, so like it just wasn't difficult. A lot of people probably think as soon as they hear you're getting married young, they probably think you're just giving up your young adult life, which for us, we didn't drink, party, whatever. I went to college very, very early and I only got my associates. I didn't want my young adult years to be in a dorm room, like in college. I just wanted to like get married, have a family type thing, because that's really what I feel like my purpose is. It's to just be like a wife. That's what I love. I didn't feel like I was giving up anything because I didn't live that lifestyle. So yeah, I didn't really think it was that hard.
Yeah, it's a great thing if you are mature enough for it, and if you're not, you will become mature enough for it very quickly.
And I felt like growing up, I always felt like I was older than I was. I really didn't think it was difficult at all. I think it just depends on when you meet. Like we met at 18, we got to know each other and got married, just how it is.
How old do you feel right now?
I feel probably like 28.
Really? Like 3 years older than you are. See, I feel 22.
Really?
That's good.
Yeah, I always felt like I was older than I was. But also, like, I felt like when we met and we started dating, I felt like, okay, I need to be getting ready, like, to get married. I was, like, ready at 18, and he just needed some time.
Because at 18, you felt like you were 21.
Yeah.
But at 18, I felt like I was 16.
How many kids would you both want?
I think I want more than you now.
Wait, what?
Well, I mean, yeah. Because you're the one that has to bear them, so I get not wanting to have like 8 kids.
Yeah, I feel like I've gone down and you've gone up, apparently. Yeah. Like, what are you thinking?
I mean, I used to always say like 4.
Okay.
But 8 sounds ridiculous. But like 6 or 7, yeah,
wait,
I could have 7. We could have 7 kids.
See, like, I want that many kids. I just don't want to like birth that many kids.
I think my main thing is I want more than 3.
I used to say, like, growing up, I said, like, I want, like, 10 kids. But then as I got older, like, actually can think, I was like, okay, I think I want, like, 5. And now I'm like, 3. But I don't know. It's just that, like, birthing them, that's literally it. But then I think, like, if that's going to be the reason, I might just get over it. It's 9 months and 1 really bad day.
9 months and 1 really bad day.
I don't know. And then, like,
you should put that on a t-shirt.
Right?
Get over it. It's just 9 months and 1 really bad day.
It is.
You're gonna get so much hate for that.
I know, but like it is. But then you get a baby, so like it's a good thing. That's not like a bad thing. Like I'm saying.
I think that's all we got for y'all today. We'll see y'all on the next one.
All right, see y'all. Bye.